Jason Smorrell, who took over as the team's general manager in 2013, said the team's ability to continue operating would be in question if the sale to the Mets is not approved by Chiefs shareholders next month. "My personal ask of the shareholders is to vote yes to this, because this is the next phase of saving baseball in Central New York," Smorrell said the day after the team formally announced a deal to sell the Chiefs to the Mets. The Chiefs, currently the Triple-A affiliate of the Washington Nationals, lost nearly $1.4 million from 2013 through 2015, losses that would likely have put the team out of business if not for an emergency $500,000 loan from a group of 6 shareholders calling themselves Chiefs First LLC. The team, which plays in one of the smallest markets of any of the 30 Triple-A clubs around the country, squeezed out a modest profit of $67,108 last year. However, that was due in large part to a reduction in stadium and field maintenance expenses picked up by Onondaga County under an amended lease of NBT Bank Stadium. And it certainly wasn't enough to pay back the $500,000 loan or build much of a reserve. In its last financial report, released after the 2016 season, the Chiefs reported current liabilities of $887,550 but current assets, the money available to pay those liabilities, of just $403,005, with only $36,484 of that in cash. For any financially healthy organization, current assets exceed current liabilities, providing working capital to pay maturing short-term debt and future operational expenses. With the sale of the team to the Mets, which Smorrell calls a perfect fit, the Chiefs would be partnered with a major league club with the financial resources to retire the team's debt and ensure its long-term survival, Smorrell said. "It's all about the long-term viability of the Syracuse Chiefs," he said. "It needs somebody with the capital and the resources that are going to be capable of keeping this thing going in this community for many, many years to come." Asked what would happen if shareholders do not approve the sale, Smorrell said the team would have to try to work something out with Chiefs First, the group that made the $500,000 loan to keep the team going in 2013. "They need to get paid back," he said. "We would run lean and figure it out and come up with a solution to keep baseball going, but it would be very difficult." Randy Mobley, president of the International League, the Triple-A league the Chiefs play in, said the team's financial situation has improved since the dire days of 2013, but not by leaps and bounds. "They are living on the edge," he said. "And you have to make a decision on how long you're going to live on the edge. How long can you be satisfied in just taking baby steps?" Shareholders are scheduled to vote on the sale November 17. The holders of 2/3 of the team's approximately 11,000 shares of stock must vote in favor of the sale for the deal to go through. Approximately 1,700 people hold those shares, most of them purchased for $10 in the 1960s, when the team converted from private ownership to community ownership. In many cases, the shares have been passed on by parents to their children. The terms of the team sale won't be disclosed until a proxy statement is mailed to shareholders in the coming days, but it's a sure bet shareholders will get considerably more than their $10 back if the sale is approved. Obviously, the $10 investment in 1967 is going to work out for some people, Smorrell said. One of those shareholders is Smorrell, who inherited a single share his father bought in 1967. "Someone knocked on my father's door and said, 'Would you be willing to give us $10 to save baseball in Syracuse?' he said. My dad wasn't a huge baseball fan, but he had $10 in his pocket and he said, 'Great, I own a baseball team now.'" Editor's note: the company that operates Syracuse.com and the Post-Standard owns shares in the Syracuse Chiefs, purchased in the 1960s. The media company's chairman, Stephen A. Rogers, sits on the Chiefs' board of directors. Staff writer Lindsey Kramer contributed to this story.